Frank, disturbing new information tonight. A new report shows a rise in leukemia in children from a very specific Houston neighborhood, the same neighborhood where the state found higher rates of cancer in adults just last year.
That study says chemicals were used to treat railroad ties, and they're to blame for both of those issues. Now, Mayor Sylvester Turner, along with residents, are demanding action. Channel 2's Bill Barajas joining us live from Houston's 5th Ward tonight. Bill, what is the mayor saying about this?
Well, we'll get to the mayor in just a second, but residents here say that they've had to deal with this problem for decades. Residents here in the 5th Ward, historic 5th Ward area in Cashmere Gardens, many have lost multiple family members, and now that new report shows that, the new state report shows that children here in this area are being diagnosed with leukemia at an alarming rate.
My mom, my uncle, my brother, two of my brothers, one of my brothers worked for Southern Pacific. But like I said, they just brushed it off. My ex-husband died, my mother-in-law died, a whole bunch of my neighbors.
Those just named died from cancer. Diane Cormer Jackson is unfortunately all too familiar with pain and loss. She's lived in the Cashmere Gardens area over 60 years.
When I was coming up as a kid, the creosote was there. You could smell it. It was a way of living.
Creosote is a cancer-causing chemical once used to treat wooden rail ties at an old railroad facility now owned by Union Pacific. The chemical has seeped into the ground, creating a plume that has spread, something residents here say is well known in these parts.
It's not fair, but if we were in a different zip code, that wouldn't be a problem.
Late last year, the state's Health and Human Services Department found higher rates of cancer in the area, specifically lung, esophagus, and throat cancer. But now a new report released earlier this month shows children are being diagnosed with leukemia at nearly 5 times the expected rate. Mayor Sylvester Turner calling on Union Pacific, the EPA, and TCEQ to get involved.
We're just going to call on all of the stakeholders to really act to reposition these people, to establish a buffer zone, and to do everything they can to remediate this cancer cluster in that area.
And the mayor says it's unclear how many families would have to actually be relocated. They are working to figure that out, but says that the stakeholders here in Union Pacific should assume that cost as well as the health care cost for those affected. We reached out to Union Pacific and the TCEQ, the Texas Commission on Environmental Quality, to get a response. They have not got back to us as of news time tonight. Live in the Cashmere Gardens area, Bill Barajas, KPRC, Channel 2 News.